Documents, and click on your lunch number folder to open your home directory. Find your Microsoft Excel project called Class or Class Question. This is what it should look like when you open it. You should have your question in cell A1. You should have student names in column A. And next to each name you should have an answer or response to your question in column B. If you haven't already created your data table where you have each answer and the number of people who answered it, you need to do that first. When you have your data table, you need to select the answers and numbers for the whole range of cells. Then go to Insert, and in the Charts group of tools, choose either a column chart or a bar chart. Please choose a chart that shows your data. Stay away from the %, 100% stacked columns, as their columns are all the same height and do not show our data. I'm going to pick this one. I'm going to put my mouse on the edge of the chart and drag it down below my responses. Next, you're going to come down to the bottom and click on Page Layout. This lets you see your whole paper. Put your mouse on the corner of your chart and resize it as big as you can, keeping it on one page. When you've done that, you may return to the normal view. You may double-click your chart background and use the fill options of Solid Fill, here's your color choice, Gradient Fill, Picture or Texture. What you see now is a texture. I can change it by going down to the Texture menu and picking a different one. You can also fill the background of your chart with a picture. I come down to the Insert Picture From and choose Online. My question was asking about favorite fruits, so I'm going to search for a picture of a fruit bowl. When you find one, select it and click Insert, and that could be the back of your graph. It's a great way to show your data. If you can also choose a pattern, and you are in charge of choosing what colors to blend and which pattern of those colors you'd like. I'm going to stick with this for now. So you need to customize the background. You need to customize the lines if they can't be seen. When I clicked on the line, my line tool opened. I'm going to choose solid. I'm going to choose a color, and you can use the width tool to increase how wide the line is. Now we can see it. For the answers and numbers and chart title, those are all text tools. So you'll click on a text box and go to the Home tab and use the Font group of tools. Please do not leave Calibri as your font for the chart title, numbers, and answers. They should all have a different font. We do not want Calibri. Also, you can use the Fill tool to fill in the background and the font color to make the text stand out. Please do not leave chart title as the name of your graph. What is your graph showing? Give it a proper name and spell check it. Mine is favorite fruits. Follow that with the other text boxes. Change the font, the size, the fill, the color. Really make it pop. Make it stand out. All right. Moving on, After you have done your chart background, your text boxes, your lines, you may also add a border. To do that, I'm closing my fill tools and oh look, there's my border tools. Solid lines are here and you can choose what color you'd like. You can increase the width with the width tool. Aha, I see it appearing. And you can change the type of line and make the appearance look different. Finally, let's talk about the bars or columns. If I click them once, they're all selected. I can go back to my fill tools and use any of the aforementioned tools to change them. If I want to do a picture, you see it's trying to put my fruit bowl in there. You want to come down and click Stack and Scale, and it will put one picture for each answer. Now that fruit bowl is hard to see, and each fruit is a different answer, so I want to change that. I'm going to set this back to automatic and click just the apple column and go to Picture, Insert Picture from Online. I'm going to find an apple. Ooh, good choices. I'm going to pick this one and insert it. Make sure Stack and Scale is marked off, and I can see my 3 apples. Let's do that with strawberry. I select just the strawberry column, Picture, Online, type what picture I'd like, click it, make sure it's stacked and scaled. So you can make this into a pictograph. Please make sure you have changed your chart background, all your text boxes, your columns, what they're filled in with, your lines, and your border. The next step to the project is to scroll up, go back to page layout. You will see page layout shows you the headers. There's a left, center, and right. In the left header, please type your teacher's name. Hit enter and what grade you are in. In the right header, please type your first and last name. Everything properly capitalized and spelled. Then go to Header and Footer Tools and choose the current date. It will automatically put today's date in that header. There it is. This is a finished project. If you would like to do more for a score of 4, you may change the font size and color of your data table, insert online graphics, and do any other tech skills that I've already taught you. Make sure you save your work before you exit.